Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Got a little different video for you today than I usually do. We just had our first Yakngrass event 2 or 3 days ago. Had some technical difficulty and only ended up with about half of my my footage, which kind of stinks because I did a couple things that I really would like to show you on the back half of it. But I went out and did a little pre-fishing the day before. Had some success in an area that I've been out in one other time. I fished the rattle trap tournament on Lake Guntersville cut last year in the bitter cold and had some success in this area. And so I decided to go out. We were camping down there, and so I decided to go out, take a minute and look out. And that's the first half of this video is that. The back half is the first maybe 3 or 4 hours of the Yakngrass tournament on Lake Guntersville, and I caught them a little bit different than I thought I would, given the time of the year, given the location and the cover. So I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like or subscribe button, and hope we can get up to this 100 subscribers. Pretty close right now, trying to get it up there so we can give some stuff away. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's a good 7 to 8. I don't actually have any scales with me. Welcome back to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. We're catching studs today. Pre-tournament day, trying to figure out some things. Really wish I'd have caught her tomorrow, but I'll take it. Let's get back to fishing. Woo! Little squirrely, water 66 out here. Really cooled it off last night, the last 2 nights really, with this rain. Well, that's a little bitty one there. I mean a little bitty one, but it's a fish. Probably a 12 or 13 there. Little guy. Out of here, Buster. We're out on beautiful Lake Guntersville. That intro was kind of spur of the moment. I really had not intended on even doing any filming today. Just out here pre-fishing for a tournament tomorrow, and wham. I mean, she hammered that chatter. Was really out here doing a little recon. I've actually caught 2 in this little cove. I had no intentions of coming here, but it may change my mind. But I'm going to leave this area. I'm going to leave it alone. Go ahead and fight the wind. Make my way around this point, or try to at least. The wind's not supposed to be near as bad in the morning. We had a big front come through, lots of rain. The water is really muddied up. And so, I don't know if that was a fluke, but I mean, I caught 2. I caught one on spinnerbait right there, one on the chatter right there. And so, within, I'd say, 20 yards of each other. So I am vacating this, and if you see my head bobbing up and down, it's not because my head's bobbing up and down. The water is that rough out here. All right, so let me show you what I'm throwing here. I needed a little bit of a break. Standard TRD Ned rig. This is the it's the heavier. I think that's the 10th ounce jig head. I've got 2 different sizes. I've got the 10th and the what does they make, a 20th or a 16th? They do some weird numbers at Z-Man. But anyway, it's literally just been, I've been working this little pocket right here. Nope. I've been working this little pocket back and forth. I'll go up it a little ways, basically to about that tree that hangs out in the water, and then turn around and come back. Now I caught quite a few fish off that point yesterday. I come out here yesterday, did a little pre-fishing, had no intentions of actually fishing here until yesterday. But came out here yesterday, caught 6 fish in about an hour, caught one just absolute stud, 21.5 inches. I kind of bothered me that I caught her yesterday, but you know, it is what it is. So anyway, and there's not been much to it. Now I've just been pitching it out and hopping it. Pitch it out, let it fall, hop it. And so far I've been pretty lucky. It's not had a whole lot of trouble. And right there's a fish. Oh, right there was a fish. They're definitely, I don't know why in particular this color, PB&J is good smallmouth, spotted bass color. I just had it on yesterday. I caught 2 on this yesterday. And so, weird, a rock or something right there. There's another fish. That's a little bit better fish too. Yep, that's a little bit better fish too. That's a lot better fish actually. Come here, girl. Hey, she's in a net. Sometimes you just take what you can get, boys and girls. Sometimes you just take what you can get. If they're gonna hit a Ned rig, then we're gonna throw one. Crap, I'll put 2 on. That's a good fish there. No, I'll fix that in a minute. All right, let's get a picture of it. That's probably another good 17, 18 there. Oh yeah, no, 19. 19 and a half. It's a post spawner. There's definitely quite a few fish stacked in here. I think part of it is yesterday the wind was just absolutely brutal. It was coming across the lake. It was really tough fishing yesterday, so far as conditions wise. They were biting, but very difficult to fish. Lots of wind, lots of boats. There was about 50 boats come out of the same ramp I did this morning, but they all left. And so I just sat and let them go. And right there's a fish. And that's a little better fish there. That's more like one we need. Oh yeah, much better fish. Much better fish. Oh, come here, Buster. There he is. Yes, sir. But that's been the tail of the tape right there is the Ned rig. They've not been hitting the chatter, been doing nothing, but the Ned is, the deadly Ned, as a friend of mine calls it, has been getting them. Oh, of course, if I lose the rod I'm fishing it on, it ain't gonna help me a whole lot. It needed a good cleaning, I guess. All right, let's get him out of the net here. That's a good 16-inch fish there. That's more like what we're needing. I think the net fell out. Yeah, it did. Come here, Buster. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yeah, good fish right there. Good fish. Sometimes that net is a blessing. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt. I went several years without one and just all of a sudden started using one. So I've lost a couple not using it, and then I've lost a couple from using it. So I don't know if I get him on the board. Oh, he's gonna be feisty. He's gonna try to run out. He's gonna try to flop out of here. Oh yeah, good 17. Don't you catch that fish, Joshua? Get on up in here. He ain't no monster, but that'll be number 5. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I was hung. But I gotta take my glasses off. Can't see worth a squat with these things on right now. Put them on because they're getting away of the camera. This bird. I'd say, please tell me my reel's not messing up. I've got another one just like it back here, but I really don't want to have to change out rods and reels out here in the middle of the lake. Yeah. I'm pretty confident he'll measure. He may be just at 12, but I'm pretty confident he'll measure. However it works. Yeah, he'll measure. Oh, shut your mouth. Right at 13. This will be the smallest one of the day. I'm gonna work a little farther off the bank this time, right in here. Get out here in about 6-7 foot of water. Four, 5. Here's where we want. Here's where we want to be. 6, 7. Yeah, right in here. Right in through here is where we want to go here, I do believe. Yeah, there's a school of fish right there on some shad. Little bit of breeze picking up. A little bit of breeze sure is blowing me awful quick. Right there's fish. Don't think he's gonna help any, but we'll measure him just to see. The same spot as him yesterday. I don't think he's gonna help though. Whip him up here real quick. I ain't even gonna worry about that. He's on about 11 and a half. We're gonna let him go. All right, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I've never caught fish in that type of scenario with a Ned rig before. I've caught them on, you know, around rock, around timber, but never in the grass. And so that was a very different scenario than even the day before. Because the day before I went out and I caught them on a chatterbait, a crankbait, a spinnerbait. I did catch a couple on Ned rig. But I did all of that Saturday morning. I did not I took and threw a chatter, threw a crankbait, I threw a spinnerbait, threw a whopper plopper Saturday morning early, and just did not have any success with it. So Ned rig, if you don't think it'll catch you fish and it'll let you do well in the tournament, I come in 5th. and caught nearly every fish on a Ned rig. Now, I did go over, I made a change about 9:30-ish, 9:30, 10, something like that, and I went to another ramp about 15 minutes away, and I had no success there until the last hour and a half or so. I did catch a couple of culls out over there on a chatterbait, a purple chatterbait of all things. I did catch some fish on a crankbait, a purple crankbait. So it was very strange day. If it wasn't purple, they wouldn't hit it. I threw a chatter, threw several different colored chatterbaits, several different colored crankbaits, and the only thing they would hit was something dark with purple. I threw black and blue, no dice. I threw just straight black, no dice. Now I did throw a purple, a June bug Cinco, but I didn't get any bites on it. But I didn't throw it all. Well, I did get one bite on it. I didn't catch it. But I didn't get a whole lot on that. But I did come in 5th, so that's a good start for me in the Yakngrass. I'm 3rd in the AOI, because we had a couple of guys finish above me that's not in the league membership right now. So anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We're going to get back out there in a couple of weeks. I'm going to take a couple of weeks off. We got another Yakngrass coming up on May 20th. I'm going to get back out probably next week and do some scouting for it, because we're kind of in that transition right now. We've had some cooler weather that's probably kept it from happening so much. All the fish I caught were in 5 to 8 foot of water, with the exception of that one big one. That one big one was up cruising real shallow at about 2 foot of water. So we're kind of in that transition time on Guntersville, you know, to where we're going to have some fish that you're going to catch. You're still going to catch them shallow. You're going to catch some fry garter. I caught a lot of fry garters as the day progressed, that were up real shallow garden fry. So, you know, we're kind of at that point on Guntersville, kind of an in-between time. The weather's been really cool, so that's kept the water temperature down. This time last year, I looked it up on some of my trips last year, the water temperature was already nearly 80 degrees. And so, you know, we've really got a late transition here. The bluegill beds are about to kick in, so that means it's going to be chatterbait time up in the bluegill beds, dragging a Cinco, dragging a lizard, Ned rig still. And so that's kind of where I'm going to focus probably in the second tournament. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time, guys.